see any, so now we can take the motion.
I make a motion, we accept the $96,120 from Riggs Enterprises LLC.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Now, we have two items that we need to take right now. That is, one is the announcement, right? Am I saying right? That is the first one, American Legion Auxiliary.
Yes, Auxiliary Citizen of the Year.
Do we have any memo or anything?
No. So we're
No.
just gonna recognize.
Okay.
I think there's someone here.
Yeah, there's someone
Yeah.
here.
So we have American Legion Auxiliary Citizen of the Year award that the Board of Selectmen awards every year, right? We do every year?
Yeah,
Time
come on,
to time.
come
The
on.
American Legion.
American Legion.
American Legion does? Okay.
She's right there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's done every year, but it hasn't been done for the last couple of years, and I'm not too sure why that has been. But this Citizen of the Year was awarded for the year 2013.
Oh.
And I would like to say thank you to Mr. Manzi and the Board of Selectmen for allowing me to be here tonight on behalf of the American Legion, Unit 70 in Seabrook. I am here to present to one of our members of 46 years the Citizen of the Year Award. I'd like to make a list of some of her accomplishments that why she has been made the Citizens of the Year. She was born in 1930 in Seabrook, New Hampshire, and the house still stands today on the same foundation that her father laid. She's been a lifelong resident of Seabrook. She has 5 sisters and 2 siblings that passed away very young. She has several nieces, nephews, and family members who still reside in Seabrook today. She is 82 years young and still is very independent, and you may often see her buzzing around as she loves to go about shopping. She has a heart of gold and loves her town and the youth. She was married to the love of her life for 33 years before he passed. They had 5 children and raised 2 others as they were her own. She has 12 grandchildren, 30 great-grandchildren, and every child in Seabrook at her home at any given day. She spent most of her life giving to others and still does the same today. As I said before, she's been a member of the Legion for 46 years. She held several offices, the president and chaplain. She spent many years placing the geraniums at the cemetery to honor past members every Memorial Day. She was also very proud of the veteran, and she was in charge of the Veterans Affairs that helped many needy veterans. She was a member of the Ladies Fire Auxiliary that went out and served the firemen with hot coffee and food during fires. She was the president of the Lioness members. She chaired the Miss Seabrook for 28 years in conjunction with the Seabrook Old Home Days. She volunteered at Anna Jake's Hospital. After all these years of volunteering, she's still helping people at the area home care provider for the last 14 years. It is my pleasure to present the Citizen of the Year to Miss Margaret Fogg. Thank you, and it will go, yes. The brick will go to the library. And
Don't throw it.
Maria, if we can bring her in the front.
sure.
Yeah, thank you,
Don't
Maria.
throw it at us. She would do.
She's gonna throw the brick in.
Yeah.
Let's get a picture.
Pictures today, huh? I know. She's your aunt.
She's my aunt. She's my mother's sister.
They want to take a picture.
Yeah, we want to have a couple of comments about from the Board of Selectmen.
Thank
a
you.
couple of, just to
Okay.
give us a couple of seconds.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
And you're hanging in there, all right? I have outlived that already.
Maria, if she can face it this way, we want to make it, yeah, thank you, thank you.
Head of the
So,
table.
Olive, why don't you go first?
Margaret is my aunt, and I spent most of my childhood at her house. We were all like one big family. I mean, we played baseball, everything in her backyard. Very close, and we never were called cousins or anything. We were all family, and it's still that way today. It's Margaret Gennaro, Miss Strata Fogg. My grandfather was Italian, her dad. And I'll never forget the memories we had as children at your house. A lot of good memories. A lot of good memories. And I love her very much.
Teresa?
Well, I don't know Margaret as well as Ella does, but she is a sister auxiliary member, and she has done a lot in this town. So I thank you, Margaret. It's a pleasure having you here.
I took him at your name. He didn't have a place to live, and I took him in. I take care of him.
You take care of it.
She does.
Good heart.
She does.
Margaret, thank you for your service to the town for how many years? 30 years, 35 years?
32.
32 years, and
I love to do it.
yeah, I think I know you. We live in Seabrook about 16 years, but at least I know you for 12 years, for all different sector. I used to go to Maria's house a lot of time for a lot of different kind of advice, and I used to see you all the time as I'm passing by, not too long ago, a few years ago, and thank you, Margaret, for all your service to the town and the community. Bill?
Just like to say that though I haven't known you as long as these folks, that a good citizenship award is actually what you epitomize. I wish that all of our citizens contributed like you have over the course of your life, and people like you make the community what it is today, and it's a great community, and it's great because of the people like you that do the things that you do. So I'm appreciative, and I know the board is as well. Thank you for everything that you do. Okay.
One more time, a big hand for Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Maureen.
You're welcome. Thank you.
She's so cute. Stop with the pictures.
Next item.
Two people sitting there behind Angela. Eugene here, their license was burned.
Next item we like to discuss. Before we discuss the item, I'd like to bring some background. Few months ago, some of the respectable